6 months. Yeah, I got another video for y'all. This is talking about Georgia Amoore entering the transfer portal. So like I said, y'all know how this goes. I gotta repeat. So Georgia Amoore enters the transfer portal, and it's pretty much a given. Well, first let's talk about her as a player, great perimeter scorer. The duo between her and Elizabeth Kitley at Virginia Tech was nothing to be fucked with. So yeah, I mean, great perimeter player. She's a great facilitator. Can always find her teammates. Even has a mid-range game to her, a float game to her. She's undersized as a defender, so that kind of, that makes it hard for her. But that she's a great player. But it's kind of a given. You know what I'm saying? Like, she enters the portal. Kenny Brooks, the head coach of Virginia Tech, or former head coach of Virginia Tech, is now the coach at the University of Kentucky women's. So it's kind of a given. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Kenny gets a job at Kentucky, and now magically Georgia Amoore, where could she go? You know what I'm saying? So I can bet your top, bottom, and middle dollar that she will be a Wildcat by the time next season starts, or if not earlier. But yeah, I think, Kenny knows what she can do, in his system. So, I think it'll work out, But like I was saying, like I just said, if you guys watching my Kelly Harper video, I mean, I think it's gonna be even more tougher. So, I don't think that, Kenny and Georgia Amoore should go over there thinking like, hey, this is the ACC. Like, no, South Carolina is always gonna be a monster. The LSU, I haven't looked up if Van Lith or Angel Reese is gonna spin the block, but LSU is gonna be a monster. And even if they don't, they still have young talent in Flage and Kaylin Williams. So yeah, that Michaela Williams. So I don't think Kenny should come over there thinking that this is the ACC. And don't get me wrong, ACC women's, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Duke and Ashlyn Jackson and Reagan Richardson. You got North Carolina and Deja Kelly. Even though, towards the end of the year, they was getting beat on, but, they had injuries, and it kind of didn't let them play the way that they, usually play. Not making excuses. I mean, you got to go out there with no matter who you got, but you got North Carolina with Alyssa Utesby and Deja Kelly. You know what I'm saying? That Florida State team, when they're on their shit defensively, they're competitive. That's a tough environment and game to win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying the ACC is scrubs. ACC women's is scrubs, but it ain't the SEC. So we'll see what else comes, who he recruits or who might come through the portal. But I think that this will be an easy fit because, you're just in the same system in a different jersey, and, your head coach, he knows what you're capable of and has coached you before. So good luck to Kenny Brooks. Good luck to Georgia Amoore. And I think I'm going to end that on that note. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share this to the team, share this to your friends. I'm going to fuck it about.